Hello and a warm welcome to South Asia Today, where we bring you in-depth insights into the key events shaping South Asia. I'm Shivangi Mishra and here are today's top stories. India's textile industry weaving growth and innovation. High prices overshadow Ramadan in Pakistan. And India's Kerala crown, jewel of scenic retreats and adventure. Let's begin the show. The Indian textile industry has been a pillar of the economy for generations, demonstrating resilience and growth. As India's economy expands, the sector is poised for significant development, driving employment, exports, and GDP. Covering fiber production, spinning, weaving, knitting, dyeing, and garment manufacturing, it remains vital to India's economic and global trade presence. We have a report.
With each thread, a new story unfolds, turning yarn into stunning textiles, from garments to wall hangings. Weaving into India's thriving economy, the textile industry has created vast opportunities at home and abroad. As India nears a $5 trillion economy, aiming for $7 trillion by 2030, the sector is poised for rapid growth and innovation. From intricate handlooms to advanced manufacturing, India remains a global leader. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visionary policies have propelled the industry into a new era of innovation and global prominence.
भारत की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में ये सेक्टर 11% का योगदान दे रहा है और इस बार आपने बजट में देखा होगा हमने मिशन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग पर बल दिया है, उसमें आप सब भी आ जाते हैं। इसलिए जब इस सेक्टर में निवेश आ रहा है, ग्रोथ हो रही है, तो उसका फायदा करोड़ों टेक्सटाइल वर्कर्स को मिल रहा है।
To drive the textile industry toward its growth targets, New Delhi hosted BharatTex, India's largest textile trade fair, showcasing the latest innovations and advancements. The event also brought together global leaders in textile technology and engineering for a transformative experience.
I think India has the most, a front row capacity and capability about natural fiber and natural dye. That's why I've been coming to India also to learn, because it has been there for hundreds of years, and you have the capacity and also the source of the materials. In Indonesia, it's been eroding.
Visitors explored a diverse range of fabrics, from traditional cotton, silk and wool to innovative jute and eco-friendly textiles, blending heritage with modern advancements.
It's actually pretty nice here, so I'm getting to see a lot of different types of garments, different textile, like all these manufacturers and all exporters that I can come across over here, so it's pretty nice here.
This is the growth of India, and this is collaborative growth. It will not happen just with India and the world, but we all will collaborate, and this again due to the Honorable Prime Minister and his leadership that our textile industry is increasing so rapidly.
According to the India Brand Equity Foundation, India's textiles and apparel market is projected to grow at a 10% CAGR, reaching $350 billion by 2030. As the world's third largest textile and apparel exporter, India ranks among the top 5 in several categories, with exports expected to hit $100 billion.
So the response is good. We have been working in the industry for the last 7 years domestically, and now we are expanding internationally as well. And we also did like a runway show in London Fashion Week recently. So it's a step towards taking India at an international level, and people are really appreciating and liking it.
As India enters a new era of economic prosperity, the textile industry leads with growth, sustainability, and innovation, shaping a dynamic future. Evolving continuously, it weaves progress into society, driving resilience and prosperity for tomorrow.
As holy month of Ramadan begins, Pakistani Muslims gathered at markets to prepare for iftar, but soaring prices have cast a shadow over the holy month. Shoppers say costs have tripled, making essentials unaffordable. Inflation, driven by supply chain disruptions and rising fuel costs, forces families to cut back. With inflation tightening its grip, families struggle to keep traditions alive, making this Ramadan one of hardship rather than celebration. We have a report.
As Ramadan begins, Pakistani Muslims rushed to fruit markets and food stalls hours before iftar during the holy month, eager to buy popular snacks for the evening. However, many were met with high prices and low quality fruit, sparking complaints about inflation. Shoppers like Sayyid Najamul Hassan in the capital city of Islamabad are feeling the pinch. He highlighted prices have tripled and the attitude of shopkeepers have changed drastically. Once welcoming, they are now restrictive, even refusing to let customers pick their own fruits.
सब कुछ ट्रिपल हो गए और ऊपर से ये जो है ना पहले जो है ना कहते हैं आ जाओ इधर, अभी आप जब खुद उठाते हो रखते हो अपनी तरफ से तो वो आपसे तेल सब बैग वापस लेते थे कि चलो हम नहीं बेचते आपके ऊपर, इनका रवैया भी आज ठीक नहीं है.
Inflation in Pakistan remains stubbornly high, with food prices surging due to supply chain disruptions, a weakening currency, and high fuel cost. Items like flour, sugar, cooking oil, and vegetables have seen significant price hikes, forcing low and middle income households to cut back on expenses. Traders and shopkeepers blame rising production and transportation costs, while consumers struggle to cope with shrinking purchasing power. As the sun began to set, crowds flocked to the markets, searching for the perfect ingredients to break their fast. Fresh fruit, dates, and traditional snacks like crispy samosas and flavorful pakoras were in high demand.
कोशिश यही होती है कि दस्तरखान को सजाया जाए मुख्तलिफ पकवानों के साथ, फ्रूट के साथ, लेकिन इस दफ़ा का रमज़ान पिछले रमज़ानों से बहुत ज़्यादा मुख्तलिफ है क्योंकि महंगाई बहुत ज़्यादा पीक पे है, क्वालिटी भी उस तरह की नहीं मिल रही और उसके अलावा जो परचेजिंग पावर है वो भी बहुत ज़्यादा कम है.
Ramadan, the ninth and the holiest month in the Islamic calendar, is one of the 5 pillars of Islam and is the time of the year when religious fervor is rekindled throughout the Muslim world. It is a month of austerity and of exercising self-restraint, during which fasting Muslims abstain from eating, drinking, smoking from dawn to sunset. Pakistan is a predominantly Muslim country where more than 90% of its 240 million people practice Islam and most of them fast during the holy month.
Now we take a look at some happenings in Asia in a segment called Asia Watch.
Visitors from around the world are gathering in Iraq's Shiite holy city of Najaf as they begin to observe the month of Ramadan. Among the most sought-after souvenirs from the city are precious stones and rings, particularly the revered Najaf stone, extracted from the earth near Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib's shrine. These stones are considered blessed, and many believe they carry special significance, offering spiritual benefits to those who possess them. During this time, the marketplace is bustling with people seeking these precious stones. Sri Lanka held an auction for a first batch of luxury vehicles which belonged to the President's office in Colombo, according to a statement from the President's Media Division, PMD. In addition to the 14 luxury vehicles, 6 decommissioned vehicles and various spare parts were also put up for auction in an effort by the government to reduce expenditure. The vehicles were not those allocated to the permanent staff of the Presidential Secretariat, but were instead used by advisors and personnel appointed by the former president during his tenure, according to the PMD. There was significant demand during the auction for the vehicles. Bidding submissions were accepted until 12 p.m. 0630 GMT on Friday, and the opening of bids continued until 8 p.m. 1430 GMT, and a total of 199 bids were submitted. Overnight clashes between Pakistani and Afghan security forces at the main border crossing between the countries caused thousands of people to flee their homes, but the situation had calmed down this week. The conflict started on March 3rd, the first working day of Ramadan, when food imports from Pakistan usually peak in Afghanistan. Around 15,000 local residents fled to Landi Kotal due to the clashes. Afghan border guards had opened fire without warning, targeting government buildings and civilians and causing widespread panic. The Torkham crossing has been shut since February 21st due to a dispute over the construction of a border area outpost by Afghanistan.
Moving on, the people of Pakistan-occupied Gilgit-Baltistan are at a breaking point, their anger boiling over against a government that has repeatedly failed them. As they march to these streets, their chants echo a collective plea for justice, accountability, and an end to the cycle of broken promises. This pivotal moment is not just about the dam. It symbolizes a broader struggle for recognition and equitable development in a region that has often been overlooked.
Protests have surged in the Diyamar district, with local residents rallying against the Water and Power Development Authority. The air is thick with frustration as they confront the unfulfilled promises surrounding the Diyamar Bhasha Dam project, a venture that has only exacerbated their feelings of betrayal and neglect.
बार बार वो चीख रहे हैं कि हमें हमारा हक दो, जिससे वो न गवर्नमेंट टच से मस हो रही है, न वापडा टच से मस हो रहा है। तो इस हवाले से वहाँ पे लोग सरापा एहतजाज हैं, उनको इनका हक मिलना चाहिए। इस वक्त अल्लाह का करम है कि पूरे नेशनल इशू बनकर ये सामने आ गया है कल से, तो वफाकी गवर्नमेंट को भी होश के नाखून लेने चाहिए और हमारे यहाँ मुकामी गवर्नमेंट को भी इसको अवलीन फुर्सत पे उसको उठा के इस मामले को हल करना चाहिए।
The protesters are particularly angered by the WAPDA's failure to deliver on its commitment to provide 6 canals of agricultural land to the affected families. The protests are centered on long-standing issues of inadequate compensation, lack of resettlement, and insufficient support for livelihoods, which have left many of the region's communities vulnerable and dissatisfied.
सिर्फ एक ही बात उनका डिमांड है कि वापडा जो हमारे साथ ज्यादती कर रही है वो ज्यादती न करें और हमें हमारा हक मिलना चाहिए, जिसमें बहुत सारे मुतालिबात हैं। जो वापडा 2010 में मुआहदा उन्होंने किया, उस पर अमल दरामद नहीं हुआ। फिर मुलाजमतों के हवाले से 2021 में वहाँ पे मुआहदे हुए, उस पर वो अमल दरामद नहीं हो रहा। वहाँ के चोलों की पेमेंट का मामला है, लेफ्ट आवर्स का मामला है, वहाँ के तरक्याती कामों के हवाले से है। जो ज़्यादतियाँ वहाँ हो रही है वो अब एक बम की सूरत में आके पूरे द्यामर के अंदर वो फटने के करीब है।
The protesters have outlined a robust set of demands that highlight their urgent need for support and recognition. They demand an 80% royalty from the Diyamar Bhasha Dam along with a 30% royalty from the Dasu Dam, insisting that these resources be fairly allocated to benefit Gilgit-Baltistan. They seek free electricity for the Diyamar district and discounted rates for the region, along with full compensation for the 18,000 acres of land acquired for the dam. They request a financial package to assist the remaining 3,000 affected families and demand the allocation of commercial and residential plots for those impacted by the project.
असल में वहाँ पे 2010 में एक मुआहदा हुआ, तो मुआहदे के तहत 6 कनाल ज़री ज़मीन उन्होंने पल मुतासिर को देनी थी। उस मुआहदे से ये रूगर्दानी कर रहे हैं। उसके अलावा इन्होंने चोलप पैकेज के नाम पे 47 लाख पर मुतासर को दे रहे थे उनमें काफ़ी सारे चोले रह गए जो अब तक लटके हुए हैं। बाज़ को तो मिल गए, बहुत बड़ी तादाद में लोगों को वो पेमेंट नहीं हो रही, जिसके वो हैं भी बड़े जो रह गए हैं वो खालिस्तान गरीब तबका है। जो बासर थे उनको तो पेमेंट हो चुकी है, गरीब तबका इस वक्त पिस रहा है।
They call for appointing local individuals in the dam project from grade 1 to grade 16 and demand regularization of contingent and daily wage employees to provide stable employment for those affected. The protesters have made it clear they will not back down until their demands for fair compensation and accountability are met.
वहाँ पे CBM स्कीमों का मसला है। ये वापडा का रूल है कि तरक्याती कामों के लिए जहाँ भी अपना प्रोजेक्ट लेके जाता है कुछ फंड रख लेता है, और जुल्म ये हुआ कि अब वो प्रेफरी रोड पे डाल के मुतासरीन के ऊपर एहसानात जतला रहे हैं।
The protest in the Amar highlight frustrations over unmet promises, inadequate compensation and political underrepresentation. This struggle underscores the urgent need for increased political engagement and accountability to ensure their voices are heard and their rights are upheld.
Situated on the Malabar coast, Indian state of Kerala is known for its lush beauty and unique attractions. Today we visit Munnar, a scenic hill station famous for its misty hills and greenery. Once a British summer retreat, it sits at 6,000 feet and remains a popular tourist destination. Let's explore.
Munnar enchants with its misty hills, lush tea gardens and serene valleys. Cascading waterfalls, winding trails and a cool climate make it a breathtaking retreat. One of South India's most captivating destinations, Munnar offers a perfect blend of tranquility and scenic beauty, leaving visitors spellbound. For nature lovers seeking a peaceful escape, Munnar promises an unforgettable experience where every view is a masterpiece of serenity.
This place is very nice, very cool. Climate is very chill. Even though the sun is hot, but the climate is very cool. We are very enjoying this place.
Nestled on Munnar's outskirts, Kundala Dam is a picturesque retreat on the Periyar River embraced by the lush Western Ghats. The serene Kundala Lake invites visitors to glide across its waters in paddle boats, rowboats or charming wooden vessels. The refreshing mountain breeze infused with the aroma of tea gardens creates a soothing escape, while fresh fruits and coconut water add to the delightful experience.
It's very beautiful dam and this nature, very excellent place. It's very excellent to sight, and this nature and its behavior also, this native people's behavior also very attracted and beautiful sight.
Echo Point, one of Munnar's top attractions, captivates visitors with its unique echo phenomenon and breathtaking landscapes. Surrounded by misty hills and a tranquil lake, it offers a perfect blend of adventure and serenity. A favorite stop en route to top station, Munnar's highest point at 1700 meters, it invites travelers to immerse themselves in nature's beauty and mesmerizing views.
Right now at top station, it's pretty foggy around, and it is one of the best places you can visit in Kerala, and it is in middle of the Kerala-Tamil Nadu border as well.
We came here as a family trip to just visit this place. We have a good climate over this time. Also, like various viewpoints are there, which is a very good point for family trip. And also with friends, we can chill out with this climate and all.
Munnar is named after the meeting point of three rivers, Muthira Fuza, Nala Thani and Kundala, and is known for its natural beauty and wildlife experiences. Just 6 kilometers away, Karmilagiri Elephant Park offers thrilling elephant safaris through the scenic Kanandevan Hills. Visitors can enjoy rides ranging from 15 minutes to a full day, interact with elephants and soak in Munnar's scenic landscapes.
और पहली बार हम लोग यहाँ पे आए थे वो एलिफेंट राइडिंग करने और काफ़ी अच्छा एक्सपीरियंस रहा। वो गाइड सब बहुत अच्छे हैं, बहुत हेल्पिंग है, कुछ और प्रॉब्लम नहीं है। पूरा फॉरेस्ट का राइड आपको कराएंगे और वो एलिफेंट्स का भी अच्छा केयर ले रहे हैं। सब बढ़िया है, इधर अरेंजमेंट सब बढ़िया है।
यहाँ पे हमने एलिफेंट राइड किया, काफ़ी मज़ा आया, बच्ची को भी हमारी बहुत मज़ा आया और एलिफेंट को खिलाया भी हमने, काफ़ी अच्छे से खाया उसने।
Munnar's vast forests make it a natural haven for wildlife, especially elephants. Kerala shares a deep bond with these majestic creatures seen in temples, rituals and grand processions. Whether in Munnar or beyond, tourists and elephants coexist in harmony, reflecting the region's rich cultural heritage.
As we wrap up today's episode of South Asia Today, we thank you for joining us. We'll return next week at the same time with more insights and updates. This is Shivangi Mishra signing off on behalf of our entire team. Until then, stay safe and goodbye.